So you just gonna take the heat of the wrongdoing to you and your people because they haven't done anything to oppose
It's gonna be
it.
heat either way.
Not
If
necessarily.
one side not doing nothing and the other side not doing nothing, does it really matter what side I'm on?
It's not that they're not doing nothing, right? Let's say you say one side's not doing something, right? It's not that the other side isn't doing something. They're doing something. It's just detrimental. The standard keeps going like this.
Okay, but if you want us to come to the other side, then why aren't they doing stuff to make the standard?
Because nobody wants handouts. That's the issue. There's no need for them either.
I just feel as though, like, if you're trying to right the wrongs of the past, unfortunately, you may have to give out some handouts.
Like what?
I don't know. Niggas, everybody else got it. The Jewish people got it.
Jewish people were put in furnaces, and they got it from the Germans.
For what? 5 years? We were enslaved for 200.
No, I'm talking about that Jewish issue was settled.
Yeah, I'm not saying that was an American issue.
With them,
I'm just saying they got reparations, no problem. And all that Holocaust shit, Nazi shit, that's all illegal in Germany. Like, you can't do that shit. Here, you can very much be a proud white supremacist before losing your job. And all. You have to do some wild shit to lose your job for being a white supremacist.
But you can't enslave a black person.
You can't, but you can still mistreat them and shit and damn near get away with it.
I promise you Germans mistreat Jews.
Probably.
All right. Germans. That they mistreat Jews. Because he was saying that it's illegal, to go back to the whole concentration camp thing and do that with Jews over there in Germany.
Yeah.
But
it's
a lot of
illegal
this
over
shit,
here
like,
to have slaves.
but that's not what I was talking about. In Germany, it's illegal to, like, put up the swastika, have the Nazi, the neo shit and all that on, or, like, represent. It's illegal to do all that. Here, you can fly the Confederate flag, you can good old boy and all. You can do all that proudly.
Yeah.
And it's not a problem.
You're right. And if the Black Panthers back out and did all that same thing, it'd be fine too.
But the Black Panthers and the good old boys and all that are not synonymous.
They're not synonymous
At all.
It's the same principle.
Not really, though.
How?
Do you know, all right, before we even get into this conversation, do you know Black Panther history?
Not a lot. So then explain.
The Black Panther Party was not a party for, like, the way they're making it now, like, oh, they were militant, this, that, and the third. A lot of the Black Panther parties not only helped out black communities, protected black communities, but they did a lot of things just to make sure everybody was safe. Then the FBI tried to infiltrate, break it up, cause all these problems, and then it turned into what it turned into. Then it got completely erased. Like, nobody is like Black Panther. Now, people trying to restart it and this, that, and the third, but it's not going to catch on the way it was. But the Black Panther Party was not this militant, we're just going to kill all the cops, this, that, and the third, that people try to make it out to be. That's not who they were.
Okay.
The other side, we know what the other side was.
Yeah.
Not synonymous.
All right.
Not even.
So what about Antifa?
I don't know much about Antifa, so I'm not going to even comment on that.
Antifa was that? I don't know who ran it. I don't know who ran it.
Was that a black ran thing?
I don't know. It's possible. I don't know. But it was mixed. It wasn't like an all white affair, all black thing. No, it was a very mixed
like
group of people.
You do something to a particular group of people for long enough, motherfuckers gonna get militant. Motherfuckers gonna get tired. All right, we trying to do this shit as peacefully as we possibly can. The last couple of years hasn't been the most peaceful, but it still could be worse. And we're just like, listen.
Worse than the riots and burning down buildings and
Oh yeah, it could be worse than that.
How you get worse than that?
Have you looked at riots from, like, in the past from black communities and all that? Niggas have burnt down cities.
Well, yeah, that was Antifa took over a city.
It can get worse than that.
When
we all decide to unify and decide to riot at once?
Hold on, where they took over the city and they raped they raped and killed kids at a time?
Whoa, what?
Gotta keep up with this stuff.
You send me the link to that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I never hear that.
That's crazy because that's what I'm talking about with that side. Places like CNN, ABC.
Antifa is ran by a bunch of people.
That's what I'm saying. It's a mix. I didn't know who ran them.
Black, gay, whites.
Yeah.
Then we're not talking about them. We talking about black and white.
I know,
They
but-
trying to fight for everybody.
Yeah, I think-
That's another issue I
I
have.
think Antifa is
Everybody don't gotta fight for everybody all the time. They expect black people to fight for everybody's shit. Or if we don't, then y'all fighting for y'all shit's not cool. It's like,
monitor and track the activities of local neo-Nazis. Man. They out for Nazis.
I don't know about Antifa. They sound like they out for blood. We
Told you,
erasing
bro.
groups.
Told you. But welcome to another episode of Tough Talks.
Oh, we started like that.
Hello.
We're 6 minutes in.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's good?
What it do? Happy Thanksgiving.
Word.
Yeah,
this
happy
this
Thanksgiving,
should
This is
guys.
gonna be
come
the
out
Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah. We're not talking about how the colonizers came over here and
Why?
did
Wait, hold
that.
on, hold on, hold on.
We're
hold on,
not
hold on.
doing that.
Hold on. Why are you doing this?
We're not because
No.
people mad when people win.
No. What? No, now we gotta talk about it. At least a little bit. Nigga, what?
Go ahead. Let me hear what you're saying. Because
There is no side.
no, I'm saying what's your opinion on the matter? How about that?
On Thanksgiving?
On the whole idea that Christopher Columbus
It's
this
not an idea.
and da.
It's history. That's what happened.
No, I'm saying no, because people go off this notion, right, that not that what Christopher Columbus did was wrong, but that it shouldn't have been done in the first place, and that how evil it was, and this, that, and the third.
Well,
Yada,
yeah,
yada,
it shouldn't have been done in the first place, but it's like that's just the world we lived in. It's like I don't think there was nothing that you can do to avoid it because of the mindset of those people. It's unfortunate that it happened, but like it happened. Now I believe, yeah, it shouldn't have happened because motherfuckers should have been like, all right, a new place, it's people here. All right, cool. Let's work with the people, build a community, and we all live happily ever after. But nah, Christopher Columbus was like, nah, this my shit now. Nah, but we lived here first. No. Lock them niggas up. Lock them niggas up, because they talking too much. What? Give them smallpox.
Give him smallpox. Talking about give him smallpox.
Smallpox, all that. We gonna wipe them all out because they talking too much. That was Christopher Columbus' mindset, and it shouldn't have been.
The thing is this, right? Back in that time, and before America became colonized, that was the mindset worldwide.
I was about to say, like, you gotta look at all the leaders all around that time.
That was the mindset
I was
worldwide.
about to say.
Yeah,
So
the
now,
divide and
listen,
conquer and all that.
Listen, it sucks, and it's sad that it was like that, but that's what it was.
But like the way the Europeans was doing it
Was
the way-
effective. Now
Let me finish.
Okay.
The way the Europeans was doing it, if you want to say it was effective, versus the way the different countries in Africa was doing it, which was also effective, were two completely different ways.
How so?
The motherfuckers in Africa were going to war with different tribes, colonies, this and the third. If you lose the war, or if you attack me and lose, now I'm gonna take you. You're gonna do work here, this and the third for free.
Yeah.
They wasn't torturing motherfuckers the way they was here. They wasn't. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
you were
hold on,
still a
hold on.
slave.
It did. The torture didn't happen until 1800s.
They tortured the fuck out of the Native Americans.
Yeah.
Just killed them.
That's still torture.
Is that not torture?
Well,
They
if
didn't- they didn't walk
if
up-
I shoot you dead in your head,
That's not torture. You
Yeah.
just ended me quickly.
right.
That's not what they did.
Yeah, I don't think.
They gave these niggas diseases.
I'm about to say.
That hold on. But you
But if you
you
find-
acted like they was the natives was Easy E, and Christopher Columbus was Suge Knight. That's not what happened.
That is what happened.
No, because they don't have syringes out here sticking, mom. Like, they're not doing that. They just brought the diseases with, like, you step on the land, you got it. That's how it was.
That's not how it happened.
How else do you?
That's not
how
how it happened.
What when he come over here? When he 16, 17, something? How the
14.
hell 14? How the hell
I
do
think
you give
Christopher
a disease?
Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492.
Thank you,
1492,
brother.
yeah.
Now,
1492.
And it's
How-
sad that I know that because that was taught to us for like 16 years.
how else, right? How else in the 1500s would you give somebody a disease?
All right, you have smallpox.
Yes.
I take this blanket.
Okay.
Throw it on you. Now that blanket is contaminated with smallpox.
Okay.
Hey, Native American, you need a blanket? Here you go.
Smallpox is contagious just like that.
Yes.
If we are in the same proximity, guess who has smallpox?
That's true too.
Okay.
But they send them over there that they know have smallpox.
I about to say if you're on a boat,
It's really not that hard.
If you're on a boat with smallpox,
if
I'm
it's
telling you,
coming to
60% of them die before they get to the destination.
But they wasn't on the boat. That's slavery. That's a whole different.
That's a whole different.
We talking about
a whole different.
we talking about Native
I got
Americans.
conspiracies in there about that.
Conspiracies. Oh
Yes.
my God.
I got
Next
conspiracies-
episode.
I got conspiracies about that
Definitely
because
next
I heard
episode.
some things.
Jordan said we. Yeah, Christopher Columbus and all them. First of all, he started calling them Indians because he thought he was in India. That's for one.
Listen, bro.
So now we call Native Americans Indians.
It's
For that.
1492.
So what?
What do you mean?
Like once the motherfucker told him like, nah, this not India. He should be like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna call y'all Indians. Like, he was just like,
listen, he was an arrogant Spaniard.
Native Americans.
It happens.
I just like how you just show up
But
to a
it
place.
happens.
It happens.
That's
Apparently,
like me discovering your house. I walk in here like I discovered this bitch, and everybody that's in here get in the basement. And if you fight against me, I'll walk down here with a syringe and give y'all smallpox. That's what Christopher Columbus did.
I'm letting you know if Christopher Columbus was 5556, I'm not taking it.
That's different when you got an army behind you, nigga. Like,
If they all 5556, I'm not taking it.
I'm gonna get a group of 5 niggas. We gonna come here and jump.
Line them up. Line them up.
Hold on. You know that SpongeBob episode when Plankton did his RV?
Well, I can't read.
Oh man.
I go.
Yeah,
you know,
like
it is messed up though
of course.
because like you just came on to a nigga house and just said,
Yeah.
fuck.
You in the wrong hood and you just take it over.
It's crazy though. Like they really taught us the wrong information for years. Like
But they still are though.
and that's the thing. They still like we publicly know that this isn't the truth, but they still teaching our kids like Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue, 1942.
That part's
the
true.
Pinta and the Nina. That part is true.
That part's true.
Everything out there is a lie.
Yeah.
The pilgrimage and the big feast of Thanksgiving that did not happen.
Ever?
Oh, they had a feast. None of the Native Americans was there though.
Not Pocahontas? Not baby girl Pocahontas?
Pocahontas, that's a wild story too. Cause Pocahontas was like 13.
Yeah.
Bro in the movie was like 30.
Yeah.
Disney another wild boy.
Mm-hmm.
They be taking stories and they just be making it all sweet and shit. Then you look up the history, it's like, these niggas are a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like most of them. Sleeping Beauty, she was young as hell.
Snow White.
He ain't even had consent. She was asleep.
Okay.
It's the truth.
But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know, it's a little out of order today. Things got into it real quick.
This first clip you got to throw out tomorrow.
we got a lot.
We're not tomorrow,
on the
Thursday.
Nah, you gotta keep that. What you mean?
We got a lot on the schedule for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow the socials.
Yeah.
Okay, turn that bell on. You feel me? Because it's a wild one, and we giving you the good stuff because that's what y'all deserve. How we should have started is how my boys doing today.
Chilling.
Because no matter what we talk about, these are my boys. We are brethren.
No facts.
You know, no animosity, no hate. We just have real discussions. Hence, tough talks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tough.
So how y'all doing?
Been chilling.
And we're not going to allow these tough conversations. We're not going to allow it to let us fail because we're too unique for failure.
Come on now. By the way, I'm Jordan. This is Brandon, and that's our
Facts.
man.
We,
apparently
we realized like real deep, like episode like 54 plus. We're like, these niggas don't know our names.
Right, these niggas don't know our names.
apparently y'all don't know our
Unless
names.
you actually went to our socials and follow, you don't know nothing about us.
Yeah, so if
We
you're a
kinda forgot
random,
that part.
yeah.
Facts. I'm Arnell.
Nah, but that's only because like the niggas that follow us know us. You
Yeah,
know?
that's another thing
So
too.
we're surprised to seeing y'all follow
That's
us.
another thing too.
But
But
you
it's
got motherfuckers commenting like, who are y'all?
talking about dude with the black sweats and
It's
then
like,
dude
oh,
with
they
the
don't
glasses.
know our names. Ah. All right, Jordan gonna put the names above our heads. Now, Brandon, Jordan. Do it in that order.
Imagine Jordan.
Jordan.
We all Jordan.
Ah,
We all
man.
named Jordan.
Nah, Michael.
That'd be ridiculous.
I said, nah, Michael. I'm LeBron then.
Speaking of LeBron, yo, what was it? Sunday night, Lakers and Pistons. LeBron's first game back or second game back, and was it late in the third quarter, fourth quarter maybe?
No, I think third.
Right, Isaiah Stewart and LeBron get into a little
Yeah.
scuffle.
LeBron's hot, y'all niggas.
Get a little scuffle.
He see all the comments, little bum, little baby. He wouldn't be able to handle the 80s and the 90s. I'm tired of this.
So are you saying he did that on purpose?
No,
Hold
no,
on,
no.
but let's first get into what
Do
happened.
you
Right?
see how much
So
blood came off that
who's
nigga?
shooting the free throws? I don't remember.
I don't
It was
even
somebody on the
remember.
Pistons. It was somebody on the Pistons.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause of
Cade.
the way they were lined up.
Cade.
Cade, okay.
Yeah, Cade
So
was shooting.
Cade on the free throw line, right? They lined up. You got LeBron, right? LeBron, Isaiah Stewart, I think Dwight or DeAndre, yeah. And you know, it's his second shot. They boxing out, and I ain't gonna lie, Isaiah Stewart got some body on LeBron.
Getting into LeBron.
He got some body on LeBron. He was like, I'm here, right? And LeBron's like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much.
I think, yeah.
LeBron got tired of it. He said,
LeBron's like, listen, I'm a strong nigga.
Yeah.
He said, move. But then LeBron, LeBron, being the strong man that he is, caught Isaiah Stewart in the eye,
I mean, he caught that.
That nigga was
and he
leaking.
started leaking.
Like at first, when they first showed like Isaiah, he go up to LeBron, his face looked regular. It's like, all right, cool.
After.
At that nigga started leaking.
He looked like this. This was him.
I ain't
right
gonna
here.
Hold you though.
No facts.
When they was bringing him to the locker rooms and he said, nah, that. Turned around and started running. I was like, yo, this nigga is wild.
He made a fool of himself. He made a fool of himself. I'll say that right now.
I'm like,
Isaiah
yo,
Stewart, you looked
here's-
foolish.
Here's my whole thing. It's like, if you really want it wrecked,
Off rip.
Yeah.
you and LeBron was right there.
Right there.
With maybe one or two people
Off
in
rip.
between. You could have swung.
Mind you,
Nah, Russ was no.
I just found out yesterday, I believe, he has boxing experience. He was a boxer in high school before he had a mean growth spurt and started taking basketball seriously. So he could have gave LeBron the business.
LeBron was whooping that nigga ass.
I've never seen LeBron fight, so I can't say that.
But you see the damage off of that one.
Listen,
He get one more, bro, would have
he
been done.
he ain't mean to
If
do that.
LeBron would have got one more, Isaiah Stewart out.
But I
Out
feel
for
like
the game.
he ain't
For
mean
real,
to do
for
that.
real.
I feel like that was off of not intentional, but it was just off like bro, get the fuck off me.
So
He was trying to get him off of
yeah,
him.
that's what I was saying. That
I
it
be
was
having the same feelings like, all right, this is too much. Like
it was the intent of like, yo, move,
Yeah.
not like, bruh, I'm really about to knock you out.
Yeah,
It wasn't
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think he went to that extent, but he was with the intent like, yo, get off me.
Yeah.
That's why when he hit him, he was like, oh, yo, my fault. You good? You
Yeah.
good? But yeah, if I'm Isaiah Stewart and you rock me in my eye like that, best believe I'm coming up with the biggest Hadouken.
He said,
Because,
LeBron woke up like, yeah,
Bro.
like, yo, you good? You good? It was like, shit.
bro, like I say this every gym I go to, bro. I don't call foul. Anything here up, no conversation. We getting busy. That's just what it is. So for
That's
him,
good to know when we start doing basketball videos.
yeah. Here up.
Like,
Oh,
he-
like K Showtime.
He hit
We talk.
Jordan in the face.
Me,
Nah,
me,
K-
X, and Eli talk about this all the time. Like boy from Canada,
Oh, yeah.
he come over here try to do all that.
He
He's
can't
not making
shit.
it back home.
Yeah, no.
He's
That's
He's
probably
not
why
making
he's
that
taking
whole. Yeah, you my son. Are you little? I own you.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah.
Forget hands. He
I will
get shot.
own the T-shirt.
He
I
gonna
put you
get shot
on.
from niggas not even in the game.
I will own. I will own the T-shirt that I put you on. Keep playing with me.
Yeah, that's
That's gangster as hell.
I ain't gonna
To
hold
kill a nigga and then buy his shirt, that's gangster as hell.
Keep playing with me.
Where's rest in
You
peace?
nice. You nice. But I'll let you know right
You
now.
were to the
Make sure
funeral.
that nigga dead. I'll
Listen,
do it
man.
again.
But yeah, I think if Isaiah Stewart was really about it, he would have just swung.
Yeah.
He would have just swung.
This incident really showed me how like hated LeBron is. Anybody that posted it, you go in the comments. Suspend him the rest of the year. Fine him $6 million. Like, hold on. Calm down. All right. Okay.
He
It
did
was
get
intentional. Look at the fast play, the slow mo, the replay. Look at all of it. It was intentional. LeBron is a dirty player. It's like
Nah, the NBA not gonna do that.
LeBron. They did suspend him though.
LeBron
I
to fire
know.
Adam Silver.
Nah, I read something about that. That shit said breaking. LeBron has.
Fined the NBA $950 million for suspending him.
These niggas is quiet.
I love how like the longest like running joke and consensus is that LeBron literally runs the whole league. Like
Yeah.
forget the team he's on. People think he got Adam Silver in his pocket.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas juggling his ball sack, talking about you went up against the king. Pack your bags because they're sending you off to Istanbul. Like Gil, I respect you, Mr. Hibachi. You haven't been relevant since 2003.
He said that was worse. He said that was worse than his gun on the plane. I'm like, nah,
No.
nigga. That was a
No,
little
you had an
thing.
actual
Yeah,
weapon.
you had an actual weapon on the plane. Get the fuck out
He
of
said
here.
what
with
was
that.
worse than
That little scuffle?
That little scuffle, yeah.
was
Like,
worse
first of
than
all,
the gun
that-
on
nigga,
that.
you was about to kill somebody.
He about to
Serge
kill his
Ibaka
team- about to kill
put
his
my
teammate.
what's his name? Marquise Chris
Oh, yeah,
in
the
a
whole-
chokehold
yeah,
one
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
That was what? No, that was nothing. That was nothing.
Niggas cropped all the pictures. See, look at LeBron backing up. He don't want no smoke.
He did back up.
Backed up once.
He backed up pretty far.
That's because all the motherfuckers was crowding around this out there. LeBron's like, listen, I ain't mean to hit dude. I don't even know why he acting out like this. LeBron said, I ain't trying to do nothing extra. Now, if he would have got close to LeBron, I think they would have started throwing hands.
All right, that shit
I
came
think
from.
LeBron was putting that nigga on his
I
ass.
don't know. I don't
That
know,
shit-
bro.
they
Started throwing
gassed it,
hands
though.
I've never seen him in a situation where
No
he's
facts.
like,
I
he's
can't
like,
sit here and confidently say LeBron can fight. But it's just like,
Damn.
that is a big nigga.
First
yeah,
time-
you're
first
absolutely
time-
right.
And one of
But
the
Isaiah
world's-
Stewart is right at him.
No facts.
First-
Because Isaiah Stewart like 6'8".
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Taking a punch from one of them niggas.
I've taken an elbow to the nose from a regular sized nigga and had to step to the side for a minute. I would have been out the rest of the season.
Mind you, LeBron didn't even
Isaiah's-
have full extension. He was just like,
That's my thing. Like that wasn't even a real punch.
Yeah.
His hand wasn't even closed. all
no,
the
but
way.
this area sensitive as hell.
Yeah, mhm.
I've gone head to head with somebody, and just started leaking crazy, and it was another. I was just like, "Whoa, all right, let's play ball." And then it was like, "Why am I sweating so heavy?" And people was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" My father grabbed the towel. Was like,
why am I sweating?
"Nah, it was bad, bro.
Get this nigga a CT scan. We need.
It was bad." But like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. And then like, I told my family, she was like, "Yo, listen, the only two people you got to worry about from the Lakers is Rondo and Melo."
And Russ,
No, I think Russ is all bark.
you crazy. As
I
hell.
think Russ is all bark.
I think Russ will put somebody on the ass.
Yeah.
I don't put it past him. I'm talking about in the NBA though. I think he's all bark. Cause that's all even fans. Like he barks
I
at
mean,
he barks
can't.
at kids.
But he can't hit them.
No, I'm saying though, but like I think Russ is all about that demeanor. Like you should fear me. Now listen,
Nah.
Russ is 6'3", 200, muscle,
Like straight muscle.
athletic as hell. Like that's a big boy. But I don't think I'd put Curry in the conversation of getting right with somebody before Russ.
What?
Have you seen Curry go up to people like in their grill back and forth with people?
That's
I'm
cool.
not afraid of that.
I'm not
All
afraid of that.
right, all right. When Curry come out with that 1-2, because Curry will step to you. Curry,
If you
steps
told me
to
right
you.
now $1 million, you either got to fight Curry or Russell Westbrook. I'm fighting Curry all day long.
All right.
All day long.
All right, I put them in the same category.
I don't.
I'm
at
going
all.
for Curry ankles.
All right,
Who you think will win the fight?
in the fight between them, I probably got Russ.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not gonna say Russ is just gonna mop the floor with
Yeah,
him.
no, because Curry is
Well, Curry's
strong.
an athlete. And they're around
And
the same height
Curry
and
is
all that.
also a big boy too.
Yeah,
He's
no
been in the
facts.
gym.
Yeah, facts.
But
I'm not going to say he's
Yeah.
going to wash the floor with Curry, but I think Russ going to win. I think Russ will hit a nigga in the NBA before Curry will.
No, I don't know. Like I said,
'Cause
Curry
you gotta think about
Curry has
Curry's-
stepped to a bunch of people.
That's true, but you got to think about Russ's like reputation and demeanor in the league versus Curry's. Curry has this reputation of being like
The golden boy.
golden child. This that,
and
and the third.
that's fine, but that's where he catches you off guard.
no, that's
Now,
true.
but then
I'm
but
not
then look,
denying none of that.
reputation is cool, but you taking Patrick Beverly to really knock somebody out right now?
I don't know.
Exactly. Why?
I know he a flop.
Exactly. But his reputation in the league is this aggressive dude that's annoying, in your face, and barking a lot.
No, I don't see him like that no more.
But when he was on the Rockets, on the Clippers, that was that dude.
'Cause I don't think.
Yeah.
I just feel like we haven't really seen Russ. Like anytime Russ got into an altercation, it was broken up quickly. I don't think we ever seen Russ in a situation where a motherfucker like really swung at him.
Shit, head to head with KD. That was face to face.
I got KD swinging on somebody too before I got Russ swinging on somebody. I got KD swinging on somebody before Russ. LaMelo swinging on somebody before Russ. I had somebody else. Oh, Rondo all day. Done it before. That boy, he'll put the paws on you.
You don't
Quick.
care.
Now the whole Laker team was like, "All right, we're gonna form a circle around LeBron.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna touch him."
Mind you, they kept
Russ-
Rondo on the bench.
Right.
They was like, hey, don't go out there.
It's like, hey,
Don't go out. He's like, no, I just want to talk. I just wanna
Yeah, that's my thing
Ron
about him
just wanna
though.
see what's going
See,
on
that's
over
what.
there.
See,
That's all.
that's my thing
That's
about
all.
him though. He always like that. He always like
I just
that.
want to talk.
Rondo said, "Who a bitch nigga? Who won't swing?"
It's
And
like,
then Melo at the tunnel, like, he not coming around here. He not. He know
You
better.
standing behind LeBron like,
He not coming around
let
here.
him walk over here.
yeah.
No, yeah.
That's too big.
I like it though. Nah, but ain't nobody on that team shorter than 6'4".
Yeah.
The only
Except
person
for
is
Rondo.
Avery Bradley,
Wait,
and
how tall
Russ.
is Rondo?
Rondo's probably like 6 foot, 6'1".
but he get busy. He out the question.
Rondo's a strong dude. Like, bro, you see the way he built his shoulders?
Let's
And
say
his wingspan is wild.
Yeah, like he like 6 foot 6'1", but
One
muscle
nigga-
ratio, he about 6'5".
One nigga I wouldn't. I'll take DeAndre Jordan before Dwight Howard though. Like DeAndre Jordan look more playfully than Dwight Howard.
I take Orlando Dwight Howard to really get busy.
Yeah,
But
like,
right now, I don't know.
I got DeAndre Jordan really swinging on it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say this though. I think
I was like, that's a team fight they wanted.
If they had JaVale McGee still,
I feel
Niggas
like
don't got nothing to lose.
you got niggas
I'll swing on that nigga right now.
Shit, look at Jared Dudley.
I about to say, yeah, they lucky we ain't had Jared Dudley on the team. It would have been a whole different situation.
see, it's dudes like that that's really about it. I put that. That's what I'm talking about. Dudes like that. That's
Because
really like,
they
yo,
ain't got
I'll
nothing
really
to
get
lose.
right.
Jared Dudley, I was watching a compilation video of like Jared Dudley's like dirtiest plays. That nigga really wild.
yeah.
Yeah, old school ball.
Yo, for the,
Jared
for the
Dudley really a
Suns-
swing on you for real, for real.
For the Suns, yeah.
Yeah,
it was-
facts.
It was really, it was crazy.
He ran up
the
the dude.
Suns-
He chucked Ricky Rubio.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, hold up. He walked up like, yeah, what's up? You
it's like, yeah.
don't get your Elmer Fudd looking,
Yeah, bro. I think the league not like that no
Wesley
more. though.
Wabbit looking ass. Jared Dudley made me mad because you're not about to hit me looking like motherfucking Elmer Fudd, nigga.
Averaging 2 points a game.
Facts.
But he still make
Hunting
more,
Wabbit's head ass.
and he still make more money than niggas.
No
Yeah.
facts.
But what's
He
it
got a
called?
ring.
The league not like with who?
The Lakers, nigga. What the-
He was on that Lakers team in the bubble.
yes. With AD, Quinn Cook, Caruso, all of them.
Damn, so he ain't get no burn for real because I don't remember that.
Nah, yeah.
I don't remember
That's
that.
that wasn't his role.
Yeah, he was not getting no burn.
I
No
don't
burn.
remember
Like,
that.
he ain't play
at
all
all.
season.
That's why he retired this year.
I didn't even know he did that.
He went to the Mavs as an assistant coach.
I didn't even know he did that. Whose man's is this?
Jared Dudley, a whole coach now.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I saw that whole, kerfuffle, I was like, bruh, it's too much. It's mad extra. Because the league not like that no more. The league soft as hell.
It was just like, bro, like, what was the point of running all these people over, trying to get to LeBron, this, that, and the third?
To
It's
still
like,
be stopped.
to still be stopped, for one.
Yeah, like after you get pulled aside, like
What's the point
That's
of all,
it.
like, bro,
That's
go get
it.
your shit checked.
you
before
should have
get
you
leaked
should have
again.
swung. You should have swung when he was in your face.
LeBron LeBron was over there like, let his ass come over here again. I'm gonna get the other eye. Now he gonna miss real time, okay?
Yeah.
How many
But
games he was suspended? 2?
he was suspended 2. LeBron suspended 1.
I was surprised they suspended LeBron.
Well, he got a flagrant 2.
True.
Now, he didn't get suspended because I don't think he got suspended because of the altercation. I think he got suspended because of. I think Isaiah Stewart got suspended 2 games because of the whole, what he did. If not, it would have been 1.
Yeah.
And then LeBron, he got a flagrant 2. So what comes
Honestly,
with that?
If Isaiah Stewart didn't react in that way, I don't think he got suspended at all. I think
No.
LeBron probably would have got suspended, and that would have been it.
That was coming for LeBron regardless.
Yeah.
But if Isaiah Stewart would have kept his cool,
He put LeBron up like, listen. I know you're upset. We don't usually suspend you, but you hit that nigga hard.
Yeah.
this is
Okay?
his first ever in his career.
Like
19
he
years.
was leaking. Okay, so
Yeah, that's
we gotta
crazy.
suspend you.
I got written up twice in a year. I got suspended in 19 years.
That's why all the people saying like, I knew he was a dirty player. His attention was out there. I'm like, how? In 19 seasons, he's
But
been ejected twice.
Like I said, that's because he's slick. He's not dirty. It's different. So like somebody like y'all remember dude from the Mavericks. He used to wear number 92, Stevenson. Steve something. He used to wear mohawk tats everywhere. I used to use him all
Sean
the
Stevenson, there we go.
I used to use him all the time because his
Stevenson.
defense was immaculate.
Deshaun Stevenson did not get
Desha-
no
yeah,
fucks
he
about
did.
his
Oh,
life.
But that was a
I
dirty
remember-
dude.
Bro.
Didn't him and LeBron used to have beef?
A lot of dirty players had beef with LeBron, but LeBron not a dirty player. He a slick player, so he know
LeBron
how to
catch you when nobody
finagle his
looking.
he know how to finagle his way around the
Camera
calls
pointing
and
over there,
stuff.
bitch.
Mhm. That's why he hasn't been in any trouble. He hasn't had any fines for nothing, no suspensions because he's slick. That's what it is.
He's smart, though.
Yeah,
He's
Cause-
smart about
yeah.
it.
That comes
Because
with being slick.
Because it's like, yo, you could talk all the shit you want. I'm dropping 50 on you.
Mhm.
Still.
I say, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, basket. Yeah, that's cool. What'd you say, basket, motherfucker? What you talking about? Bitch.
Yep.
Damn,
But
so
yeah,
crazy.
LeBron, rightful sentence. Isaiah
Not
Stewart,
rightful sentence.
I mean, that
Isaiah
shit,
Stewart.
That shit sound like
foolish, a rightful sentence. But let's talk about a wrongful sentence. What's dude's name? Stacy? What's
Zac Stacy?
Zac Stacy?
Said wrongful sentence.
He got off with nothing.
Oh, he's good. I know he made bail, but like that's it.
That's it.
yeah,
They advised him to keep his distance from his girl.
yeah, that's it.
What boggles my
Where's
mind?
the 5-month-old baby?
What boggles my mind? Not 4K. Let's say 720. Okay, let's say 720.
Yeah, we ain't catch it. It wasn't 4K quality.
Yeah, it wasn't 4K. It
more
wasn't
like-
even 1080. It was like
Yeah,
a
it
ring.
wasn't
It
even
was like a
1080p.
ring camera.
Yeah,
It was like a
yeah.
ring camera in the apartment.
Yeah, it wasn't 4K. It wasn't even 1080.
Yeah, they
It
called him
was more like
720,
720p,
right?
You know.
Again, this is not a laughing matter, but we have to find the silver lining in every situation.
Fact. We try
okay?
to make the conversation light for y'all.
This is not an all serious podcast. We gotta make you just a little bit. Yeah. I mean, at first it was 2 angles,
Did
right?
he throw her at a TV?
He almost threw her to hell.
Alright, we can't keep making too many jokes. He threw her to hell. All right. Okay, let's get serious. All right.
So there was 2 angles. Brandon, stop.
Hold on.
Do we have to take a timeout?
Hold on. Why were there multiple angles?
There was a back angle. Well, there were 2 back angles because he was facing back both ways. But the first one, he hit in the back of the head, right? She was like, "What the hell?" And then she ended up on the couch. And then he came to her. He flinched at her and then grabbed her and said, right at the TV.
I don't know why. Well, I know why. Because of the way the fucking country and the laws are set up and shit, you just can't drop motherfuckers putting their hands on you. But, like, these women dating these athletes, I'm keeping a Glock in the house.
Yeah.
Cause you too big to be trying to scrap back.
Yeah.
With you. Like make a back.
It's not just
Fuck.
athletes. Like it's a common thing for football players.
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't
but
know
That's
what
that
it is.
concussion shit.
No, but it is athletes though.
Yeah. On a
Because
you know,
look
a
at
broad,
MMA fighters.
a broad statement. Oh, MMA fighters are on cocaine, I think.
But it's
Right.
like, why date them?
Protection.
It ain't
You
protecting
hope?
if he beating your ass.
You hope.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Or if she beating your ass.
Maybe when you date MMA fighters, that you hope they teach you how to fight. You just ain't think like that.
You ain't gonna become better than them. They fighting every day. You get these little training sessions once, twice a week.
I mean,
He kicking people's ass every day. You ain't about to. He not about to train you to beat him.
listen. I mean, training her to beat somebody. I hope. I mean, it don't make no sense.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense. Now, it's not. We're not saying this to say stay away from athletes.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's the
What's going
athletes that
on?
are the problem.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
going on with
My
athletes?
thing is though, and I didn't find anything on this, but like in the video, he said, "What made you think it was okay to do that? Put our relationship in jeopardy, like or something like along those lines."
Mhm.
So now I'm like, "Yo, what is going on?"
Yeah.
It's like what she say or do.
Right to get now.
Now,
this
whatever she
isn't.
said or do.
Yeah, it doesn't justify what he
what
did,
Yeah, of
facts.
course, of
You
course.
know, we gotta say that.
but
It just makes
ladies-
you wonder.
Ladies, understand that on your part, be mindful of what you do and who you're with.
Because if you poke a bear, that bear gone.
Right.
Wow.
Like, let's say it was
And, like,
something.
if you
let's say
know-
it was something simple, right? As like texting another dude. Let's say that, right? He didn't like things that were going back and forth. He wilded out. Not justifiable,
Yeah, bitch, for doing it.
right? But now you're like, okay, this is why he did
You
it.
see what caused it.
Right. Cause and effect, right? Cause and effect.
Better be something serious though. 'Cause
Even
I-
if it is something serious, though, he shouldn't react like that.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah, of
shouldn't. He
course.
should have never
Yeah,
reacted.
never.
And from the way, the
But it's
video was set up and how it went, you could tell that wasn't his first time. To me personally, it's like he was the fact he threw her
comfortable.
into the TV.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's because he probably benched 315.
Well, yeah, but like I just feel like he done hit her.
He
before.
threw her like a pound of rice. Like it was just easy, ridiculous. But like, what I don't want and what I've been seeing, well, since it happened on social media, like, oh, men ain't this, men ain't that, yada yada yada. It's like, hold on,
Why we all gotta take the burden?
right? I saw this TikTok. I saw this TikTok. It's like, how can men always be the problem if there are over 200 genders?
200.
Yeah, it's getting pretty high. It's getting pretty high.
Is this an official number?
I think so.
From who?
The ABC community.
How many? How 200?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like 4 or 5 is a stretch. 200?
3 is a stretch. What are we talking about?
I'm just saying. Like, if you come up to me and go, "There's 5 genders," it's like, all right, like cool, like I can accept that information and walk away.
Arnett talking about. There's 5 genders. I'm black.
Somebody walking to me say there's 5 genders. It's like, all right, cool, like live your life, whatever.
Yeah.
You walk up to me saying there's 200. Now I have questions.
Yeah, I got questions too.
No,
All right,
yeah.
male, female. What's the the other 198?
List them.
I need at least 10 offer you right now.
Off rip with an explanation, just describing what they are, what they mean.
Oof, I was about to say a bad word. Never mind.
What were we talking about? This threw me all off.
Well, okay, I was talking about right the women now taking the getaway train of men are the problem for everything. Right?
I just feel we're a problem as a society in general. Like both sides has their issues.
Right, because then if a female MMA fighter knock out her chilling husband, yes, queen, yes. Like, no.
I
that's
feel like
not
you're gonna
cool.
get people that's gonna say that, of course. Just like in this situation, you get niggas that be like, oh well, she had it coming. She shouldn't have did
Yeah,
this,
of course,
this, and the
of
third.
course.
You're gonna get that from both sides. But I feel like the general consensus more now anyway is like, all right, that's not right either way. Now, like you said before, it's all about what you follow and what you look at and who that, this, that, and the third. So like, if you follow outlets that are gonna celebrate one and not the other, then that's the shit you gonna see.
But it's like you said about LeBron in the comments. The hate towards LeBron is shown in the masses in the comments, right? The hate towards men, no matter where you are, is shown. There's examples everywhere. Just like this. If you flip it and a woman beat on a man, now the man is soft. You know, he's not man enough.
Mm-hmm.
Why he let her do that? All this stuff. Like, you degrade the man, right, for getting beat on by a woman, and then you also degrade a man for beating up a woman. Even if it is her fault. I'm not saying it is in this case, but even if it was her fault and she instigated, right? Because I've seen instances where a woman is in a dude's face.
Like, hit me. You ain't gonna hit me. Motherfucker, hit me then.
He come with the 1-2 piece with a barbecue chicken on the side. You feel me? He hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you told me to.
You was begging me to do it.
So it's like ask and you shall receive.
Look, gentlemen, look at me right now. Look at me. That don't mean do it.
Yeah.
Now look at me.
Protect yourself.
Now look at me. Do it.
No, you listen to that nigga, you going to jail.
Especially
if you look like
Stacey,
me and Brandon.
Not if you Stacy, because he looked like him and Brandon.
That's because he in the NFL. They making all these rich white folks money. These rich white folks are going to spare any expense to get these niggas off.
Hey.
I'm just being honest. We ain't talked about this before, but the one dude that was driving 176 on the highway and crashed into sis
Henry Ruggs
and killed her.
Nah, he's going to jail.
Well, right now that nigga on house arrest.
He's going to jail.
Yeah, he should definitely go to jail. But right now that nigga on house arrest. So if he was a regular motherfucker, he would be in jail already.
I believe that. Yeah, money solves all problems.
Yeah, money solves all problems.
Not all of them though, because there's still people that.
Well, yeah, of course.
It don't matter. I mean,
it's weird though, cause like
Fetty free. It's like shit like that. It's money.
It's weird though, cause like
he free for now.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
I think this Zac Stacy nigga is free for now. Ain't no way he just because paying bail isn't like a just get out of jail free card. It's just like, all right, you won't be held in prison until your court date. And that's what paying bail is. You don't pay bail, all right, now you're in jail until your court date, and then we'll see what happens. You pay bail, like, all right, we'll allow you to go home or wherever, but you're going to still face these charges, whether you're guilty or not guilty. We'll find out in court. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I was surprised you were saying, like, he's off.
That's what it was saying.
How much was bail?
$10K.
Yeah. That was small.
Nigga, that's one practice.
I mean, he don't play anymore. He hasn't been in the league since, I think they said 2015,
Okay.
2016. He's an ex-NFL player.
Okay.
He played for the Jets, I think.
I'm not going to say I like it. What I don't like is this. All right. So we had an incident, I think, last year or earlier this year. I don't know. Everything seems so blended together.
It's about to be 2022 already.
That's what I'm saying. With a white dude, white NFL player, Chad something, beat up his wife. Like, he beat the brakes off of her. Like, she's still suffering shit from that now. He beat her up. She passed out. He sat there eating like a bowl of cereal or something. She woke up. He was like, "Oh, I didn't even know you were here." Like some nut shit like that. He got off with like a whole mental thing. Like, oh, he went through a maniac period, this, that, and third. And it's just like, why we keep allowing motherfuckers to have excuses? Like, all right, cool. He went on a manic, whatever. That's what you want to call it. Cool. That don't mean he don't go to jail. You just handle that shit in jail. But then you get into conversation about jail systems and how trash they are. They'll help motherfuckers. They just throw him in jail. Give him counseling here and there. But, like, he's just going to be in jail. But it's just like, I don't know. When it comes to these NFL, NBA players and all that, I feel like they get treated a little bit lighter than regular people.
Bring the country a lot of money.
They do.
A lot of money. I mean, like billions and,
it's wild.
dollars.
It's unfair because it's just like, it allows regular motherfuckers think this shit is okay.
Yeah, and that's where it's not.
And allow my well, shit. Zac Stacy did it. Nigga, you not. Zac Stacy shouldn't have did it for one. Two, you not Zac Stacy. So you're not an ex-NFL player. You're not an NFL player. You're not an NBA player. It's like, nigga, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean them niggas should do it, but it's just like.
But a lot of niggas like that take pride in it though, which I don't like.
I'll beat a bitch up. She disrespect me.
Yeah, but it's like at the same time, like, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Cause it's like taking pride into that. Like,
Oh.
I'll beat the bitch up. I'll do this. It's like, I think it's a waste of time. To be honest.
No, never mind.
It's like
Never
this.
mind.
Let's say so deep shit.
We would like to not get canceled. We about to hit.
Well,
200.
there's no more dislike button on YouTube, so they took it out.
Makes it.
Speaking of no dislike button, are we done with this topic?
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of no dislike button, let's talk about this soft ass country and how they change up the rules and shit for everything to make everybody feel wanted and shit. Okay. No dislike button no more on YouTube. Why? Nigga, I don't like this. Don't get me wrong, I could not watch it. But if I went to it with the intent of, oh, I want to like this, and I don't, I should be able to tell you, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, don't
That's
keep
one.
bringing it up on my feed because I don't like stuff like this.
Facts. I should be able to tell you that. And then we got, what was it? Was it a Texas football team? I forgot. Let me look at
Yeah,
it
it was
real quick.
Texas.
It was
This
Texas
like
football
middle
team?
school or high school team.
Yeah, I'm gonna just read the.
Oh, the score.
I'm gonna just read the thing real quick. Texas youth football team was kicked out of playoffs for being too good. They beat their last opponents 199-6. Now listen to me. If we taking the test and I study for the test and you don't, and I get 100 and you get a 6, you should not then exclude the test from the grade. He ain't studied. I did what I was supposed to do. How you gonna kick these kids out the playoffs because the other team is ass? Huh?
What if they're just too good?
What do you mean? We're playing the same sport. Unless these kids on steroids or these kids really 20.
Think about it. They probably saw it like this: the 2015 Warriors or 2017 Warriors versus like 2018 Cavs.
Did they cancel the finals? No, they let the Warriors whoop the Cavs' ass. That's what they did. They didn't cancel the finals. They didn't go, well, LeBron don't got nobody else, so we just gonna cancel the finals this year. No, LeBron, go in there and get your ass whooped. They treated LeBron like a little black child about to get his ass. Go in there and get your ass whooped. All right, like damn. That's what they need to keep doing. Not my. Well, you too good, so you can't be in the playoffs. What you mean? All right, you gonna just cancel the playoffs and give us a championship then. If that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just have an ass championship and a good championship.
Nah, if you ask, you don't deserve any type of championship.
And that's the soft world we living in now.
That's the fear I've always had, right? That's why I joke around and be like, yo, we got to bring bullying back and stuff like that. It's not when I mean bullying, I don't mean like detrimental to your emotional and mental health.
But tell them when they not good.
I need the adversity to come back in this world. No, listen, we are set back. we need a lot of it.
Jordan said we got to pump up the
We need a
adversity
lot
just a
of
little
it.
bit.
I saw this TikTok, right? Is this coach? He was telling like these little kids, it was a baseball team. It's like, listen, there's two people in this world, winners and losers, right? And when we get on this field, we always think of being winners. And if your dad has ever told you that it's not all about winning, it's about having fun, I'm gonna let you know right now, your dad's a loser. Now let's go out there and win this game. Bro, stop babying your kids.
Yeah.
Okay?
Completely.
I mean, future parents that are our age, right? Early 20s. Older parents, stop babying the kids.
Like, allow your children to be children, but don't allow them to think that they're gonna win at everything.
Discipline them. Show them that no, that's wrong.
Me
This
and my
is
son
right.
play basketball. Like, yeah, I let him make a couple baskets, but he ain't winning the game.
No, me and my son play basketball, and he's not good.
Jordan coming out like, I just beat down a nigga 24-0. You talking about?
If me and my son playing ball, or I even just let him be out there, he got no coordination. There's no athletic bone in his body. Best believe I'm not sending him to basketball tryouts. And I'm not gonna. If I do, I'm not expecting the coach to put him, put a jersey on his back. For what? For what?
He's not good.
My son's ass.
Yeah.
Be an engineer or something.
Oh, don't say that to him. You're hurting his feelings. No, it's the truth.
My son's ass. And then,
I'm not gonna allow this nigga to play basketball for years on top of years, and he is
and-
ass at basketball.
what happens when?
That's a waste of my time and money.
What happens when he's getting close to being a man and on his own, and he's still trying to play basketball? Son, what are you good at? Basketball? No. What are you good at, son?
He said no, good.
You need to make money. Yeah, I'm gonna go play professional basketball. No, you're not. No, you're not. Maybe professional basketball in my career, but that's about it.
You better throw a green screen behind that bitch and be a YouTuber.
Kids need hardships.
Yeah.
That's how they learn stuff.
Bang.
That's how they're able to understand the difference between putting work in and earning something. And then, these handouts. And not having, being substantially good at something.
That's why these kids so damn. So you can't say nothing.
There's a lot of kids, and that works for anything. Jobs, identity, relationships, athletics, even school. Like, you need some tutoring because you're stupid.
Working with these 18.
You need to go to the tutor 3 times a week because you're not smart right now. Just right now, though.
You don't got no problem telling me my kid's stupid, but you got a problem with me telling him he not good at basketball.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We give out participation trophies. I'll shove the participation trophy up your ass. What are you talking about? Don't give me no participation trophy.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, you can't say nothing to these kids. Working with these 18, 19-year-olds, like, you give them any bit of criticism. It's like, it's just a whole day down.
That's like it's just like the World Cup to me. Like, you got a winner, the second place, third place, fourth place.
After
First,
you don't need nothing.
Exactly.
You
The
don't
nigga
need
won.
Like, yeah, duh, they second, they lost. And then third, fourth, they ain't even make it to the championship game. How they getting the placement?
Yeah.
That's like motherfuckers say, like, listen, I know you lost the finals, but
We're going to give you second place.
you're the second place final winner.
We're going to give you a Larry O'Brien trophy this small.
They get the regular Larry O'Brien. We get a Larry O'Brien Jr., okay?
But yeah, it's like
Imagine. LeBron got 4 regular finals and
hey, I ain't gonna lie though. You used to make the argument, but he made it to the chip 10 times.
because that's an accomplishment, though. Getting there is an accomplishment. Most NBA players will tell you that.
In the NBA, yes. If it's on that level, yes. Because that shit's hard as hell.
I never said he should be awarded for losing.
Listen.
I never said he should get an award for getting there 10 times. I was just saying it should be acknowledged.
You don't make it there. You don't make it there to be acknowledged that you're there. You make it there to be acknowledged that you got there and you won.
I get that, but if you ask a lot of players that's never been, they'd be happy just getting there. Like, yeah, if they win, that'd be even greater.
How many minutes they played though?
We talking about significant players that have
Significant player. I don't think significant players would be like, yeah, I made. They tell you like, listen, unless you're Melo, because Melo right now. Well, I don't know about right now, but Melo in the past has been like, I don't need a championship ring. I got 3 gold medals. Like Melo, it's not the same thing.
You got some players.
It's not the same thing, Melo. Stop it.
You got players like that, and it's like when LeBron retired and this and the third, that's something that's gonna be brought up. Like, that nigga got to the finals 10 times, like in a row, like 9 in a row. It's like that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he should be awarded just for getting there. I'm just saying acknowledge it. Only other player to do that, or
It's James Jones.
James Jones been there like what?
You've been to like 9 finals, 8 finals. But like, okay,
Somebody like James Jones, he's probably like, hey, I've been there 9.
he'll probably not, but I think he'll probably tell straight up like, yeah, I've been okay, the ones that he's won with LeBron playing such substantial minutes.
Well, of course,
like
that
I don't
means
think
more.
I'm not gonna count Giannis's brother's chip with the Lakers. His single championship.
Oh yeah.
He ain't do nothing to not only earn it, but to get there as well.
Oh yeah, facts.
That stuff
I
like
always had the argument that
Some of these niggas don't deserve the rings.
yeah, these bench niggas, like, everybody that's on the staff and all that get a ring. Why?
You think Jeremy Lin deserved one?
What
that.
team was he
When
on?
did he get one?
2019 Raptors?
Oh,
He
he
was
played.
on
He
the
played
Raptors,
minutes though.
Didn't he play?
No, he
one?
did not.
He didn't play at all in this championship.
5 minutes in which game was it? In game 6.
Oh,
I didn't even know Jeremy Lin had a ring.
that's my boy. But
When you gonna be on the podcast?
I don't know. He's somewhere in California. But let's move on though. Let's move on because we're running out of
Jared
time.
Dudley deserves his ring. You ain't even know that nigga was on the team.
No, that's the thing. Like, no,
So them niggas don't deserve.
I didn't even know he had a jersey. Giving him a ring for.
No facts. Where we at? Time.
We had 55 minutes, so
Ooh. All right. Well, we're gonna end this with a banger.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what you've all been waiting for. It's in the title somewhere. I don't know how.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
I don't know how I'm gonna put in the title, but it's in the title.
He went,
Uh,
he
Kyle
went straight for it.
Rittenhouse.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about
That boy free.
it. Yeah.
Crazy. You first.
And not free. He is free.
So
Like shackles. Go.
so listen,
Break every chain.
like like I was saying earlier, right? Everybody done messed up. They done messed up. Okay? If you really wanted to get Rittenhouse behind bars, you go after the illegal weapons. That's what you go after.
Let's start with this. Do you think he should have been innocent or guilty
Guilty.
On what?
for killing those people?
Innocent.
What do you believe?
Guilty.
I also believe
Guilty why?
because he didn't have to kill those people. I don't feel like his life was in danger for
He's 17, bro.
to kill those
No. Let's no. This is
it's like
where
this.
this is where things get mixed up.
And it's like this. He put himself in that situation.
Sure.
Had he just not gone that night, those three people,
Absolutely right.
those two people would be alive. Dude wouldn't have got wounded. He
Absolutely
wouldn't have
right.
been in court.
Absolutely right. But now, let us put ourselves in that position, right? Let's say we have this amazing playback system. We are in Kenosha. Virtually. We're in Kenosha. We're
in the
watching
metaverse?
we're watching the whole thing happen, right?
We're in
Probably
the
in the metaverse
we're
one
in
of
the
these days,
metaverse.
right? Be
Well,
like,
I'm
yeah.
not doing that. I won't be doing that.
We there. That thing. Oh,
Hey!
Get this thing off of me. But look,
Hold on. All right, hold on. Imagine they set up the metaverse where like you can go back to like slavery and shit. What's going on? Oh shit! Get it off of me! Get it off! Hey, why you niggas with me?
why did I feel that? Who's there?
All right, let's get serious.
Well, yeah,
Kyle
okay.
Rittenhouse.
Let's put ourselves there, right? He shouldn't have been there. Correct.
Correct.
He shouldn't have had that gun. Correct. Okay. In the instant of, I'd say tens of people chasing him, right? Somebody caught up to him. One of the people that got shot hit him in the back of the head.
One dude, the first dude, hit him with a trash bag. He put 4 bullets in him. Second dude hit him with a skateboard. He put, I think, 2 bullets in him. Then last dude, I've been called up to him. Last dude called. Why is the job calling me?
You're on this company time. So.
Like I'm at work.
Oh no.
But what was I gonna say? Last dude apparently caught up to him, and in that moment, he pulled out his gun and pointed it at him.
Well, he already had it out.
From the reports I read, he said he ain't pulled a gun out until Kyle was in his face.
That's not true because he was like that at his head.
I don't know.
At it.
Like,
No, but that
I've seen
see,
the videos.
In the
I
video,
just haven't seen the videos in a minute.
So
I ain't gonna hold. When I did
watched
the research, I ain't go back to watch the
I
video.
watched it last week.
That should be draining. I don't like watching that.
No, yeah,
I ain't watched the Zac Stacy video. That
Bro.
shit drains the out of me.
No, once I pulled up on Instagram, damn, kept going. That's just me.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying I don't, empathize, sympathize with the situation.
No, I definitely.
But it's like
that's the reason I can't watch the
it's
video.
it's like we're in a time where
Nigga, that shit just pop up easily.
yeah,
Every day.
we're in a time where like all this bad stuff just like is trending.
Yeah.
So it's like
Speaking of that, rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Word, because they didn't
Rest
have
in
to
peace,
do what
Young
they
Dolph.
did.
Yeah.
But back to Kyle Rittenhouse.
Did they catch
100
the dude
shots.
that did it?
100 shots is 2 of them.
Did they catch him?
They got the car, but they didn't catch them.
It's been 10 deaths in 10 shootings in Miami. Memphis since that shit happened.
They haven't
6
caught
days.
nobody. That's another issue. Anyway,
That's a whole.
that's a whole nother issue.
Because
Right?
now we just kill him up. Kill him up.
It's a war
Yeah, yeah,
zone.
yeah.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Right, Kyle Rittenhouse. Okay? So I saw the videos last week, right? Because this happened a while ago to the point where I forgot it actually happened.
No facts.
And I know I'm not the only one.
When they brought it up, like, oh, Kyle Rittenhouse going to court, I'm like,
What?
he do?
Yeah, for what?
Oh,
It was like,
yeah, word.
oh, this
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Yeah. So went back to see the video, right? Chasing him. They hit him. He dropped. Okay. Turn around. The first dude that he shot, and I think that's the dude that he killed. And in this video though, not the first guy.
Mhm.
In the video, the first dude that he shot went down. He passed. I don't know if he was like attacking him or not. I don't remember right now. The second dude had a gun pointed at him already, right? That's the dude that he caught in the arm.
Mm-hmm.
He shot him because he saw that the dude was gonna shoot him 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you. If I'm in that position, I'm doing the same thing. Because if I don't, I'm dead.
It's like this. And this is to me what makes it kind of tricky. Now is really based on like people's opinion, because it's just like from the dude that got injured, his perspective, and the people that were chasing Kyle they had in the mindset, oh, this is an active shooter, like it's about to be a massacre type shit. That's why they was chasing the nigga. He just killed somebody down the street. So their mindset's like, oh, we gotta get this nigga so he don't kill no more people. It's like
That's finished, but that's a dumbass choice to make. Because if that was us, active shooter,
I'm running.
yeah, we're not chasing an active shooter.
I'm
if
not
that's
chasing active shooter.
yeah, if
But
that's the
you gotta
mindset.
think about it like
No
this.
matter what I got on me.
In America and like how crazy it's gotten with active shooters, people are, and like laws not changing to like prevent it and all that. People are like in the mindset like, all right, I'm gonna protect myself and the people around me. I'm gonna take the matter into my own hands, because like if we don't, another Sandy Hook or Columbine, or I can't think of any recent.
I think
It hasn't been.
I think
Oh,
been
there
on
was
a
this
minute.
there was this one kid that went to his school, shot up 4 kids and a teacher, and did that. But
Bro, like in like 17, 18, and I think 19, there was a school shooting damn near every week.
mhm.
It felt like that shit was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's what
I feel
they
like
was chasing this nigga. Wait, go ahead. Wait. I mean, I was talking.
I don't know. I feel like since it's Wisconsin, they got different laws,
Yeah,
and since Jersey, because in Jersey, nigga,
I think
that's murder.
I think our self-defense laws are trash.
There are no
There are
self-defense
no
laws.
Yeah.
self-defense
So
laws.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's still.
Nigga could bring it to you.
Consider
which
murder.
I,
Shoot that
which
nigga in your
I
house.
disagree with wholeheartedly.
Yeah, me too.
Oh
if
of
my
course.
life is on the line and I defend myself and the dude end up dead and I go to jail for that,
Yeah.
that's wrong.
But even the self-defense laws in Kenosha, because I was reading up on that too. I had a screenshot of the post. It's too long to pull up and read, but it was basically like they was basically saying like, I'm gonna send y'all the information so y'all can read it for yourselves. But it was a lawyer. He was a lawyer, and he was a lawyer in the army.
Mm-hmm.
And he was basically saying, like, there should have been no way for him to plead self-defense. And he broke down why. I can't really remember, like, the details. But like, it really goes to show you like how different the laws are in different states.
Yeah.
And it's like how in one state you might get off with this, but in this state,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like my whole thing is like, all right, he want to say his life was in danger, this and the third. Like, yeah, he was being chased, but first dude he killed hit him with a trash bag. It's like,
I didn't see that one, so I can't comment on it.
first dude he killed hit him with a trash bag. It's like,
Yeah.
your life wasn't in danger there. Second dude hit him with a skateboard. Skateboards are heavier than trash bags.
Especially to the head.
To the head, yes. I still don't think your life was in danger there. Now, third dude had a gun. That's the nigga you didn't kill.
It's because he missed.
Yeah, it's because he missed. Don't get me wrong. He definitely had to taking that nigga down, too. But
Yeah.
But I just like, all right, if anything, the third dude, you could say I was defending myself. He had a gun, I had a gun, I shot first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga with the trash bag, self-defense. All right, cool, he was chasing you with a trash bag. If he would just turn around and pointed the gun at the nigga, I'm pretty sure the nigga would have stopped. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
But he turned around and fired. I feel like he should go to jail for that. Second dude with the skateboard. Once again, skateboard can be used as a weapon, yes. But that shit is not more deadly than that AR he had. Once again, he would have turned around, I think Bucket would have been like, hey. Like, I'm not trying to die.
I won't question though. Where did this gun come from?
That's the issue. So
Because
it
it's
was
like,
it was
you
from
you got to take that into accountability because that is an AR.
it no
That is
so
not
it,
no
it was
handgun.
from I think his mother's friend, and she gave it to him like, oh, can I borrow this, da da da. Went off. So that's why I said they messed up because because you don't charge him with first degree murder. That's not where you get him.
It's
Because
hard to convict somebody.
yeah, I think that's one of the
Because you have
that's
to
one of the
prove-
hardest. You have to prove intent.
Yeah.
That's one of the hardest things to get somebody on
You have to prove that he. So basically, you have to prove that
because it's
he
premeditated.
set this up. He's like, I know they're gonna be in Kenosha. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna kill 2 people and injure 1. You gotta prove that.
Yeah,
That's hard as hell to prove.
that's where they messed up. But the thing, see now,
They would have been better off with manslaughter.
people, oh, the justice system, this, justice system, that. You got to understand the laws. You can't arrest somebody on first degree and not understand how to get that to go on your side. You get me? Like I can't say like, oh, Arnell, you stole this without me knowing how to prove you stole that.
But this is
And then I get mad because I wrongly said that you stole this.
this is the issue in this country though, because like what you just said makes sense, and that's how the system should be.
But it's not.
But it's not.
But the thing is though, right?
You got motherfuckers in jail that are innocent. They just had to give, what was his name, Julius Jones or something like that, clemency for being executed, and they have proof that this nigga is innocent. He didn't do what he's in jail for. They was about to off this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't get clemency, he was about to be dead. So it's like, the system should work that way.
The thing is, it does when you bring the information you're supposed to bring to the judge and the jury. That's where they messed up.
It boils down to a lot.
Now, if you bring first rip, no, we're charging him on illegal possession of weapon. You knock that down off rip. Not only does he go to jail just for that alone off rip, and then what's to come because he's responsible for whatever comes after that, the woman that gave him the gun is also going to jail.
From what I read, it was one of his older male friends that brought the gun for him. It wasn't his mom.
Oh, no, not his mom. His mom's friend. It's his woman. That's what I read.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't know, but I read why the gun charge got dismissed because of the laws in Wisconsin, and like they said, if the gun was shorter, it would have been illegal for him to have the gun. Because the gun was longer, it was a technicality in the Wisconsin's laws, and it made it legal for him to carry.
yeah, but that's why they messed up, because he doesn't have, or he didn't have, damn, what's the word? he didn't have the right paperwork, not the paperwork, but like the right identification or whatever to have a gun. Because I think he has history of like hunting, so like that's cool. What you do, like hunting, is cool with your family, whatever. But I don't think he had the damn, what is basically the right to carry anywhere. So the fact that he brought a gun over illegally, in the sense that doesn't have the right to bear arms, and it's not his gun, that's what you go for.
No facts.
And then after that is the trickle down effect. Listen, he shot 3 people. He killed 2 of them. That's when you get him in there. But because
their first was first degree.
Yeah. So when you start off like that and bring that to the judge, now it's your job to be like, well, this is why. And if that doesn't back it up, Kyle Rittenhouse is free.
So you believe he should be innocent solely based off of how they presented the case?
Yeah, because it's facts, right?
I thought you were saying it
when you
based
when
off
you
of-
bring the facts up and you right when the facts are presented to you in a way where they line up with the laws, what can you do? Get me? So that's why it's important that you have the facts you need to make the case. Because if you go based on feelings, which they tried to do, Mr. You were rushing towards this building, this yada yada building on fire. What was so urgent about that? Kyle Rittenhouse, as he should, it's a fire. The prosecutor has nothing, because he's reaching and stretching, trying to bring all these other biases, trying to make this case what it is or what it should have been. That's why the prosecutor was so trash, because you start up here and then you got to work your way up, instead of starting here. Oh, well, this is attached to that. This is also attached to that. And then you're able to bring up the case. You're able to bring up the arrest.
I think that he went there to protect private property.
He worked in Kenosha.
That's cool.
So that's why he was like, listen, I know the community. I work here. Let me make sure nothing bad happens to it.
But it's like,
but that's not your
That's
concern,
not-
bro.
No, yeah, exactly. It's not.
That's what I hate about.
It's not.
Like,
that's
what
like
the
if
fuck
start
is you
rioting
doing, bro?
downtown Pasadena. I go, I'm going to protect Broadway pizza because
they slices are immaculate.
immaculate, and I can't let nobody take down Broadway pizza. Okay, no, you don't own Broadway pizza. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I worked there
If he
back
was
in
standing-
2015.
Listen, if he was standing in front of his shit or his family shit, and they was trying to break in and harm people, and didn't this happen?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No,
He was walking around Kenosha.
he was trying to Captain America this whole.
Yeah, like,
But
Tell him
his shield was the
EMT.
AR-15, and nah. So what he did was wrong. He shouldn't have been there. Not his business. Illegal possession of a weapon. Over here shooting people. What are you doing? What are you doing? But, and this is why whenever people talk to me about situations like this, I'm like, yo, facts over feelings, bro. People can say whatever they want, how they feel. This one girl I follow, America, KKK instead of a C. Like, yo.
that's been going on for a while.
No, I'm saying though, that's the first time I actually seen somebody I know post about it. Right? So, yo.
Really?
That's a broad statement.
I posted America a couple times. Yo.
But listen, I was like, yo, hold on now. Because what you're saying is
It's just like something with the law
listen.
and the justice system gotta change. Cause it's just like, alright, the facts and all that, alright, cool. He got off on technicalities, cool. We need to stop putting motherfuckers in jail that are actually innocent. Like, the evidence shows they're innocent, but motherfuckers still spending time in jail. Or like,
But see, this is the thing, right? This is what I'm saying. Yes, you're right. That evidence needs to be presented the first time.
no facts.
That's the issue.
But this is my thing, though. Alright, I get what you're saying. And if that evidence isn't presented the first time, if new evidence comes forward and this person gets another lawyer, this, that, and third, and they want to reopen the case because they have new evidence, that should be allowed.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's the issue. It don't be allowed. You could be telling the judge for years, like, yo, we have evidence to prove this nigga's innocence. He's been in jail for 10 years already.
Yeah.
He didn't do this. And they're like, so? It's like,
But it
What do
also
you mean?
it also does work where people are freed, years after with the right
facts.
evidence.
But it's just like it takes so much. It takes everybody signing petitions. Call this governor. Call this mayor. Let them know that
you want to know
take all that.
you want to know why though?
Speaking of
Because
petitions, though, look at NBA YoungBoy and how fast when everybody put in petitions and he got out.
money.
I'm just like,
Money. So money solves
That, and I think he
a
was
lot of
charged. He
problems.
was charged for guns he had in the music video. Like I don't even think he really did anything.
Well, that's a illegal possession.
Illegal
But-
possession.
no, but
But like
I'm-
he ain't shoot nobody. He ain't kill
I'm
nobody.
talking about the movements and what people choose.
Yeah.
Like, you
Oh,
gonna
okay, I get what
free-
you're saying.
You
Yeah.
gonna free this nigga, but not this nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
And
everybody
that-
jump
like,
on
see,
like, let me sign the
it's-
young boy petition.
that's why I will before we get into the conversation of the
It's like-
judicial system of systemic racism, whatever. It's more of a heart issue and a societal issue than it is anything that's placed.
That's why I don't.
That's already been placed or
that's why
established.
I don't think shit gonna get done.
Because people are ass.
Shit not
That's
gonna
the
get
real
done.
issue. People are trash.
Think about this too. When all these old heads leave office and shit like that, who's gonna be the niggas to take over?
A bunch of dumbass people.
Exactly.
A bunch of dumbass.
Bunch of dumbass. It's not gonna get any
Yo,
better.
This is gonna get worse.
Let's just keep put that like y'all should wake up because it's not all y'all social media activists and all that. Y'all don't know
'Cause-
what y'all be talking about half of the time.
Because I don't see nobody in this generation going up to be a House of Representative.
No,
This shit gonna fall.
it's so bad. It's so bad.
Now, if they paying the right money,
Brandon's like, I'll do it. Sign
I
me
feel
up.
like me personally, I feel like the system needs to fall because it needs to change.
yeah,
We've been running on the same system since the 1700s.
the same
We
constitution.
just adding shit to it.
Yeah, it's gonna
The thing,
fall.
but
It's
that's
gonna
what I
fall.
keep saying. If you go about it the right way, it works.
What's
If
the
you
right
go
way?
if you go about the Kyle Rittenhouse case the right way, he's in jail today.
No, I get what you're saying.
If you go about if you go who else got off I can't think of anything right now. But the first time, right, when someone is arrested, when someone is placed with certain charges, if you go about it the right way, the system works. It's the people that need to change. Because the systems work. The systems work. But you look at your neighbor, why are you racist? You look at your neighbor, why are you sexist? Misogynistic, right? What is going on?
Homophobic.
Right.
All that other shit.
What is going I mean, I don't know about all that, but it's
I
like,
knew you would. That's why I said it.
hey, listen, bro.
Like, oh, yeah, he dodging that one.
Listen, bro. I feel like if you still gay after 25, you just weird.
Explain. If you're gonna say nut shit like that, you gotta have an explanation. You can't.
wait.
It's
you
a
can't
joke.
just say that.
It's a
I
joke.
was about to say like, whoa.
It's a joke. I like being
Lord
a little
Jesus.
controversial funny. That's my comedy. Anyway,
I said, whoa. There are a lot of niggas over
Listen, we ain't
25
never gonna reach
that I know.
250, bro. We ain't never gonna reach 250.
I mean, listen, I got a bunch of those that I could just name off right now, but I digress. I'll save it to one an episode.
They're gonna take clips of every episode.
and turn it into one episode.
But you know what?
and be the
Well,
reason
you know
we
what?
canceled.
I'm getting us on World Star and Complex and MTV because I'm just wild like that.
That's not why I want to be on World Star.
Nah,
Complex and all
but you
that.
know what? Then we get an interview and I just explain like, nah, I'm really just pump faking, like
Nah,
Lil
but now
Tecca.
you just gotta hope. But now you just gotta hope that society is like, oh, he a clown, this and the third. But you know that's not how society rock nowadays.
And society,
You get something.
I'm
You
not with some people.
some
with
people,
some
yeah, but we
people.
talking about the general census.
But
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what's amazing?
Yeah,
There's 300 something million people in this country.
billion.
No, we don't got a billion yet
Country.
in the country. We have 300 something million in the country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, if a few 100,000 don't mess with me, okay, there's still like a whole 95% of the country that I could really mess with. So I don't really care because somebody's gonna like it.
Look,
That's my mindset. Somebody's gonna like it.
off the episodes we've already aired. I'm sure we've lost subscribers. I'm sure.
Listen,
I'm sure it's people we know that don't really.
Where we at?
118.
In this last minute, I would just like to shout out Will Smith.
Somebody save Will.
It's been a hard time for you.
Somebody, he
brother,
need to
but-
get a divorce.
But I just wanted to
Somebody
throw that
save
out
him.
there. Yeah.
Oh man, I'll treat him better than Jada
I've
do.
been feeling bad for him lately, so.
They're gonna make. I'm gonna go through each video. I'm gonna make a compilation of the wild shit you be saying. You know what's weird that I noticed about like straight niggas? Us as straight niggas.
We the gays.
Wait, I'm about to say, wait.
Yeah, I know, that's why I had to- I was waiting for one of you to be like, us. We're straight, all three of us. We be cool with your straight homeboy saying some nut shit. But if you knew that nigga was gay, you wouldn't be cool with him saying that shit.
No, cause he mean it.
That's so weird to me though.
No, it's pretty.
Because he mean it.
It's pretty. That's like right. When girls call each other, you know, they bees. I'm trying not to curse on this podcast, right? But when we say it, it's a problem. Why? Exactly. So if I'm saying, you know, Brandon asked a little cakey today, that's how he gonna react. But if homeboy, that's a little say that Brandon's cake a little beefy today, Brandon gonna be like, whoa.
Why it had to change though? Why it couldn't have
Whoa.
been the same?
I see why he.
Why you had
Because
to
he
change it, though?
mean it. So he gonna apply pressure different. He gonna apply pressure different.
Like, yeah, Brandon, let me just give you the.
Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that's like, oh, okay, all right.
But to sum it all up, right? The system works if you do it right.
Yeah.
That's where people miss it. Then that's when things become like, you know, racial or, you know, systematic this, systematic that. Listen, go back to it. Understand the laws. Understand the charges. Did they do it right? In this Kyle Rittenhouse case, they didn't. The prosecutor was trash. They started up here when they should have started down here and worked this way, not the other way around. That's my take. People will disagree. It is what it is. There's no more dislike button, so I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
So we living.
Oh, facts.
But, you know.
Sum it all up. We're going to sum up the whole episode real quick. LeBron didn't do it intentionally.
He did, but didn't.
He did, but didn't. Zac Stacy should be in jail. That's just wrong. Kyle Rittenhouse should be in jail, but he not.
He
because
should
of
be in
technicalities.
shackles.
And they
Free
didn't
Will Smith.
they didn't present the case properly.
Oh, yeah.
What else are we talking about? Christopher Columbus. He stole
He's a winner.
the country. No, he stole the country. And what else did we talk about today?
Listen, bro, listen, the Native Americans, they chilling. They don't pay no taxes. They go to college for free. Nobody messes with their reservations and their land.
The little bit of it that they have.
Listen, we gave them something.
That's
Jokes.
That's
It's jokes. You can't dislike no more. So
like they had the whole country.
Hold on.
We're gonna give you little bits and spots here and there, like Arizona, Vegas. You know, we're gonna give you some of that, this and the third. And you should be happy with that.
Imagine,
though.
just imagine this though. Like
That's like
they
alright.
break in and they tell you to sleep right there, but all of this and everything else upstairs. is
So look,
theirs.
I discovered your house.
this
you
right
can
here-
stay in your room,
no,
but don't touch nothing else.
I don't gotta pay rent. I don't gotta pay for education, and I get free food. Bobby.
What
I'm done.
what Native American getting free food?
No, I'm just saying it in
I'm not feeding you.
contrast. In contrast,
You just you just can't come out your room. I'm not feeding
They're
you.
not
Though.
starving down there, my boy.
I'm not saying that because they fending for themselves. I'm just saying I'm not gonna feed you.
Where is
So then
their
I get to
land?
use the kitchen.
No, you
I
don't.
know.
No, you don't. That's not a part of the agreement.
So then
You gotta get out this house to go get food and cook it outside this house. I conquered this house. You step foot in the rooms. I allow you to step foot in.
Listen, I don't
And in
think-
this
I don't
house,
think we
the only room is yours is your room.
I don't think we understand all the specifics, okay? But let's just be clear on this. If Christopher Columbus, Mr. CNC, right? If he ain't come over here, gentlemen, your phones.
No, we just got the same message.
Yeah, thanks.
Y'all both fired?
Let them do that stupid shit if they want to.
Yeah.
But listen, right? And this is way off topic, but if Mr. CNC ain't come and do what he did, you'd be in Jamaica somewhere. And it wouldn't be Jamaica like you know it today. You'd be in Africa somewhere. It'd still be the same. I think
What is the same?
of what it is. I don't
What
know.
is it?
I don't know. Do you know?
I do.
I don't know.
I'm asking you because you were saying it like I'm gonna be worse off.
Nah, it'd be the same.
Okay.
And I'd be in Puerto Rico. It is what it is. But now we here. Multicultural, diverse, with every opportunity at the palm of our hands.
You already know how I feel about segregation.
Yeah, that still boggles my mind.
Hey, we could do another episode on it.
I guess.
All I'm saying is like this. When this country was segregated and black folks had their own everything, it forced us to actually invest in ourselves, which created more black wealth. Let me finish. Once everything was integrated and white folks forced their way into black shit and destroyed all the positive shit we had going on, that's when motherfuckers started to fall into poverty and drugs and gangs and all that shit. I'm just saying. So I'm not saying bring segregation back. All I'm saying is, if we had our own little shit and we had to maneuver within each other, it would bring the community back up. That's all I'm saying.
And what I would say in rebuttal,
You can't do that today in my eyes.
well, no, y'all can still do that.
No. These niggas won't listen.
Y'all choose not to.
These niggas will not listen.
So what?
I guess.
What's the real problem? No.
No, I guess.
What's the real problem?
No, I guess because it's deeper than that.
This is
it's deeper than
listen.
It's way deeper than just we're just choosing not to. It's way deeper. Than
Listen, all I'm saying is, and this we'll have another episode on this. All I'm saying is, people make their own money.
Yes, facts.
People have their own businesses.
Yes.
People choose where to place their own money.
Mm-hmm.
No one is removing them or constricting them from doing as such. Now, if they make the choice not to put their own money in certain places, that's their choice.
No, absolutely.
So the whole integration thing falls short
It's like this.
when they don't make the choice to support these certain places.
This is my issue with integration and how it happened, this, that, and the third. We could have integrated everything. Shit would have been cool. But, like, they integrated everything and then destroyed anything black positive. They just destroyed it. Like, all right, now we're going to mix everything. But all the shit y'all had to yourselves, we're going to burn that to the ground. And now y'all got to come and use our shit. It's like, okay, I guess that's positive. Y'all allowing us into y'all restaurants and shit now, but like now we can't have our. Oh, okay, I guess.
But y'all got it today.
But we could have had it even better had we had our original shit left alone.
That's a coulda, woulda, shoulda though.
It's unfortunate.
It's
that's
today.
what I'm saying. That was my theory on segregation.
I understand that, but I'm saying, there is no thing,
Nothing.
there's no body or organization stopping people from doing what they want to do.
Okay.
So the question is, why don't people want to do it?